to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Taurus. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Taurus, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's been kind of gross hot today, so apologies if you can hear my fan in the background or see everything flying around. I gotta stay cool somehow. All right, let's see. We are gonna start with the OG, the Rider-Waite, and see what messages we get from Spirit. All right, what do we have for Taurus? You may have some justice coming your way. This was flipped over. A little bit of hidden energy. What else do you have for Taurus? It just flipped over again, you guys. If you're new to my channel, I consider that hidden energy when it flips over but doesn't fall out. There may also be somebody here that you're not aware of, Taurus, feeling like they are stuck or they don't know what's going on. The Two of Swords come out sideways, so I feel like there is this wavering feeling here, possibly for both you and your person, Taurus. Like one day I feel like we're meant to be together and the next I hate your fucking guts. Like just a lot of like a roller coaster feeling here. And part of that could be due to some insecurity around competition or fear that your person is talking to other people. There could be gossip or little pieces of information here or there that are difficult for you to see at face value instead of kind of making them like a bigger monster than the shadow actually is, if you know what I mean. What else do we have for Taurus, please? So we have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I don't know why. I feel like somebody could be overindulging in alcohol or something like that in an attempt to distract themselves or in an attempt to prevent themselves from doing something reckless, because we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse here. Somebody is really trying to not do something crazy, and sometimes the best way to avoid that is to make sure that they're hanging out with somebody. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like even though there's some fluctuation in terms of the feelings, there might be a lot of passion, a lot of anger or hurt, I still feel like there's this clarity for one thing in particular for this person here, Taurus, which is that this person feels like they know exactly who their person is. And I feel like it's no secret. I think everybody knows that this is who this person wants. I think they have been very clear with the person, with you, or vice versa, that, I want to spend my life with you. But we have the Emperor in the reverse, clarifying the Two of Swords, which was kind of sideways, if you recall. So I feel like part of the problem is when there are these fluctuations in terms of, good days, bad days, is somebody is trying to let go of some control issues here. So there could be somebody, probably the masculine energy involved, who's a little bit more likely to maybe fly off the handles over something that they shouldn't have, right? So there's this fear or insecurity that has kept this masculine energy in the Emperor in the reverse kind of energy. But I feel like there's something that's changing here for this masculine. This masculine is taking a better look or a more thorough look at the situation, and there's something here that this masculine didn't realize before, some truth that they have come to understand. And I feel like it's eased things for this masculine in terms of being less prone to the negative thoughts or less likely to take their anger out on somebody. But they also, I think, waver back and forth on whether or not they have faith in their person. We have the Six of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. Your friends are important here, Taurus, so please don't go full hermit. There might be times where you really do need some time to yourself, and that's just fine. But you want to make sure that you're putting in effort into those friendships that you have deemed worthwhile or important for you, because those people are going to be critical to your turning around whatever this is that you're working to change. We have the Seven of Swords coming out to clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like, I don't want to do the crazy, like, not cool thing, but also how can I sneakily do what I want to do? I hate the Seven of Swords. It's like one of my least favorite cards. Taurus, your challenge, literally your obstacle between you and success, is honesty. This is what you need in your life. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with other people. You need to be honest, honest, honest. Because there is something here about you being sneaky, and I don't like it. I'd say it to your face. Stop being sneaky. We have the Emperor in the reverse here because there's a masculine energy who needs to stop being sneaky. So if you're the feminine energy and you feel like your dude's being sneaky, they are. I don't know that it's necessarily, like I'm out there like cheating or anything. They're just not doing what they're supposed to do. And it has something to do with communication, digital communication. And they know that they shouldn't be doing this, whatever this is. We have the Eight of Cups clarifying the Moon. This need to control the situation has resulted in this masculine losing a number of people from his life or damaging the relationships that he had. We're going to continue with the Celestial Tarot. Alright, what else do we have for Taurus, please? We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Spirit wants you to spend less time on the interwebs. If there is a desire to kind of lose yourself or stalk someone, stop doing it. It's not worth it. It's not a good use of your time. You got other shit to do. Do that. Then we have the World in the reverse. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords. It makes me feel like one of the messages here is that the truth hasn't fully traveled all the way around the community that has been experiencing this gossip. Because the world can be about travel, it can also be about the internet, right? So there might be something that's kind of spreading right now, and it involves you and your person. But for others of you, this could also signify that this situation here is not like ended. And then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse to clarify the Six of Wands. There's something here that you're really focused on, Taurus, that you're determined not to walk away from. And with the Three of Wands in the reverse, there's an impatience here for you. You know what you want. You don't want to walk away from it. You don't want to be celebrating with other people. But with the moon coming out sideways, there might be something that you don't know here, Taurus, pertaining to digital communication. This could be about I was just going to say boundaries. And here we have the Queen of Swords. You don't want to wait. You don't want to go away. You don't want to give space. You don't want to have any secrets. You want to know everything that's going on. But all of this is approaching kind of like not okay with a Queen of Swords who has walked away. Like there is this line that needs to be respected, but there is also this sneakiness here. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out to clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse, especially because the arms are open in this deck, and they very rarely are for the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's something here, Taurus, that you were working to let go of. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse to clarify the World in the reverse. There's a sense of failure here. But Spirit doesn't want you to give up on what makes you happy. But there is change that's required from you. I love that card. It's skull, yeah. I love anything with skulls. Ooh, jeez. So we have the Five of Swords. There will continue to be this sense of failure if there is a continued interest in doing sneaky things and not being patient. So, patience is a virtue. We have the Five of Wands again. This is coming out to clarify the moon. I think there's still gossip going on that you guys don't know about. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, which is a pretty killer combination because you add those together, and you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is generational wealth. So there's something here about a person after walking away, after focusing on themselves, leveling up and getting abundance. All right, I'm going to get some advice cards for you, and then we'll call it a day, Taurus. The present moment is fucking amazing. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. How fucking yeah, I love that one. And the last one. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker, just like that Queen of Swords. Alright, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Taurus, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for all the support.